The Dakota Wesleyan Tigers are filling the position of head coach with a young, energetic, and familiar face.
Sure. From Wagner, South Dakota originally, went to high school there. From there I went to the University of Sioux Falls, played football there, graduated with a degree in math. I got a math degree so I could coach, and I want to kind of pick and choose in a high school setting. And then coaches at USF decided to kind of talk to me a little bit, and they asked me if I wanted to coach with them there, and got my master's while I was doing that. So I got my master's and got an MBA. So from there I coached for 3 years there, and when I was at USF kind of got a lot of experiences as a player. I played in one national championship game where we won in 2006, and then as a coach for the next 3 years we made it to the national championship, and we won in 2008, 2009. So it was something where I got to see a lot of different things from a lot of different angles.
Joe Quintal Field awaits a new season that Coach Cimpl and his coaching staff are preparing for.
And recruiting right now is a big thing. I mean, that's kind of the lifeblood of every school, and especially any athletic program is recruiting, and you have to be good at it. And in order to be good at recruiting, I think that you just need to build a relationship with the student, the family, the friends, whoever it is that they kind of associate with, and it starts early on. And we've done a good job with that this last year of having kids here and for junior visit days and getting them on campus for visits and visiting different football games. And the things that we kind of look for is we want to recruit locally. We want to get the kids from around the area that are successful, just because they know the area, they understand Mitchell, they understand kind of the lifestyle around here. And then from there we got to find a kid that can fit. We want a kid that's going to graduate in 4 years and 5 years and go to class and do those things. And you're not going to get those kids if you don't target them, and you can't target them if you don't know what schools they're at and those types of things. So you got to do your homework.
Academics are a huge focus at Dakota Wesleyan. Coach Cimpl is putting a huge emphasis on good grades in the classroom from his players.
One big change that we're going to make is an academic playbook type of deal is what we're calling it, and it's something where we can keep track on guys' grades on a weekly basis. They'll be checked by the coaches, and it's something where kids got to get nobody's getting a football degree here. So we want kids to graduate, and hopefully in terms of football we can give them a good experience.
The players already have experience with Coach Cimpl, with him previously holding the role of defensive coordinator. Yet adjustments surely will be made.
It'll be a little bit different just because as a defensive coordinator you're not in the spotlight, you're not the person that is being questioned about a call, or you're not getting credit or for different things. You're kind of just doing your job and operating, and you're more strictly focused on football, where head coach wise you have to deal with the media, you have to deal with public relations, you have to deal with a lot of different things. So from that aspect I think it'll be different. It's something that I feel like I do pretty well with, and I'm excited to work with those things.
Dakota Wesleyan football players share the relationship already possessed between them and their new head coach.
Really close with the defense because, he's been the D coordinator for 2 years, and they all really care about him and believe in him. And we haven't got to spend too much time with him on the offense, but you can see how much he improved the defense just by being there. And again, he brings great intensity, so I think the players are going to react to him on offense just as good as they did on defense.
I think so far the team's adjusted good. He really brings a lot of discipline, more than we're used to.
It seems as though it'll be a smooth transition onto Coach Cimpl.
I don't know if there's necessarily drastic changes that need to be made, just maybe more so adjustments. In terms of football, I just think that we can do some things a little bit better, have a little bit more structure. I think accountability is something that is big with our program, that guys do a good job with it, but we kind of want to take everything to the next step.
Players are confident in head coach Cimpl to do just that, take it to the next step.
Starting a winning tradition, I think that's the biggest thing I look forward to, because I believe that he's the man to do that.
As the snow melts, players are excited to begin a new season under new head coach Ross Cimpl.